Third component will be your exit load, which is given here as 2%. Percentage of the exit load is 2%. So let us see what is to be done in the first part. I assume like the first part is to do with the calculation for your exit load. So that is what it is to get calculated. So just make with the calculation and let me get know what is the answer you're going to get for the exit load. So exit load is always calculated on the redeemed NAV. So right now it is 2%, so it is going to be 2 upon 100 multiplied by 160. So let us check out with the answer what we get it over there for this. So I suppose like that is going to be 3.2, and that is what some of students also come up with the answer here. So the first part every time is to calculate with the value for the exit load, which is making over here as 3.2. Alright. So once the exit load is calculated, now we will be using the formulas that I had given to you before this. The first component that we're going to calculate will be now selling price per unit, SPME, selling price per unit. So that is given by redeemed NAV minus exit load. So apply this formula and try to get the answer of your SP for the given problem by all of you. Put down the answer in the chat. So you come up with the answer over here, I suppose 156.8. Let us check with my answer. Yes, 156.8. That is the answer. Then we move ahead and we now will be using with the second formula of sale, that is total sale, or you can say the amount received, and that is given by SP multiplied by number of units. So whatever the data is there in this, so you can just substitute that over here and go with the calculation to get with the number of unit. So in the next step, I'm just going to put down the values that is known to me. So total sale is 64,288. It is already given. You can check it over here. Amount received. Alright. SP just now you got it 156.8 into number of unit. Finally, a number of unit will be the ratio of 64,288 divided by 156.8 to get with the number of unit. Just check out with the answer what you people are making on this. So the answer over here is coming to be 410 units. Just check out with all of you what answer you're getting it there. So we also get with the answer as 410. So this is how the number of unit has been calculated with respect to the sale of the mutual fund. So everyone has completed with this. Have you taken with the solution of this first question? Now, in the similar manner, we will have it the second question of the same kind. And let us see that how many of you can make out with that. So I just go on now with the next slide, and we will have it the question number 2 on that. So just make down with the question number 2 that is given to you as follows. So the question is, Manish received in mutual fund an amount of rupees 7,760, and that is happening on 16th October 2012, when he has sold all the units when the NAV was rupees 225, and this time the percentage of the exit load what they have given to you is 4 percentage. Once again, it got sold by them. But just take down with the question all of you first of all. So the data, let us check it once again over here. So your total sale this time is given to be 77,760. What is the redeemed NAV? It is 225. You can just check the amount for the redeemed NAV. That is your redeemed NAV. And the percentage of exit load is 4 percentage. So first part is to calculate with the exit load. Just make the calculation for your exit load. So some of you have come with the answer. It is going to be 4 upon 100 multiplied by 225. Alright. So that is coming over here to be rupees 9. This is your exit load, 9 rupees. Then we will do with the calculation for our sale component. So just put down the subtitle as sale, and in that the first component that we're going to calculate will be your SP, which is known to be selling price per unit. Utilize this particular formula to get with the answer for your SP. So 216 is your selling price SP. After that, you will be applying the formula of total sale, which is equal to SP multiplied by number of unit. Substitute the values what is known to you here in this particular formula to get with the answer. So already you have received amount which is your total sale to be 77,760. Right now already we have got with the SP value to be 216. So finally your number of unit will be the ratio between 77,760 and 216 to get with your number of unit. So the answer what you get it here has to be 360 unit. Let us check with that. Yes. So that is your final answer, which is coming in the terms of unit, and it is coming to be 360. Just make with this. So now after this, we will move ahead. Alright. Let's go with the next question. Question number three. I'm going to go with now. Take down with question number three. So Mr. Suresh received an amount of rupees 29,972.63 on 14th October 2013 when he sold all the units when the NAV was rupees 110 with the exit load of 3%. Get with the number of units. Get down with the question first.
हा जुना आहे यातच फॉर्मॅट नवीन बनवलेलं आहे. नवीन बनवलं गेल्या वर्षी ना त्याच्या अगोदर वर्षी भरलेलं आहे. गेल्या वर्षी म्हणजे मार्च आपलं एंड झालं नाही ना आणि कोरोना चालू झाला त्यामुळे ते भरले नाही. त्याच्या अगोदरच्या वर्षी भरलेले आहे. तुमच्याकडे जोडा सतरा अठरा तासाने पण चेंजेस केलेला आहे. 17-18 काहीतरी चेंजेस थोडासा फरक केला जास्त नाही. मला बोलतात फक्त मला एखादा फॉर्म दाखवून काढून देतो कॉम्प्युटरमध्ये माझे आहे ते मला माहिती आहे शोधायला.
29,972.03. Redeemed NAV is given to be 110 and your exit load is given to be 3%. These are the three datas, and thereafter you start calculating with the exit load. Alright. Let me get my exit load out of you and get me the answer. So 3.3 is something which some of the students have come up with the answer. And let us check with other people like what it is. The first part is to do with the calculation for the exit load, and that is coming over here to be, for me also it is written 3.3, absolutely correct. Go for the sale calculation where you want to calculate first of all the SP, which will be a selling price for you. So SP is 106.7, 106.7 selling price per unit. And after that, you will be using the formula of total sale. And you're going to not substitute the values in this, whatever the data are going to give. So the data is going to give. Substitute the value and take the ratio to get to the number of unit numbers. So finally, after taking the ratio, the answer what I'm getting over here is 280.9. You can have the answer in decimal also for the number of units. May not be happen for the number of shares, but definitely for the mutual fund, the answer can always come in decimal, and that is what actually it is happening with this particular problem. So with the number of unit, and that was coming to be 280.9. So now what I'm going to do in the next question now, giving you with the number of unit. All right. And then we will see how to get with the redeemed NAV that will not be given at you. So selling NAV will not be provided and we will be provided with the number of unit and then we will see how the problem has to get done for obtaining with the redeemed NAV in the next problem. So I hope like all of you are taken up till here. Question number 3 has been taken by all of you. So I mean, I just move on with the next question, which will be a little different here in this, where you will be provided with the number of unit, and now this time you're going to calculate with the redeemed NAV ka of cost value. What will be that sale value? I'm sorry, it is sale value. So let us go with the next question after this. Question number 4. All right, so just make with the question first of all of you take down with the question, and then we will see how the problem has to get solved. So I will just read out the question by that time. So it is Kiran received rupees 52,650 in the mutual fund, which is including the exit load of 2.5 percentage. So find the NAV. This is what we're going to calculate on the date of sale, if the number of units sold is 180. So number of unit is given for you as right now to be 180. Just make with this question all of you first. So we will see what are the details given here in this. The first data is your total sale that is given to be 52,650 total sale. That is the first given data, which is also known to be amount received. Then we go for the second component, which is over here as number of unit that is given to you as 180, 180. Number of unit is 180. What is asked in the question is to get the NAV regarding with respect to the sale. So sale NAV is basically known to be redeemed NAV. So that is what it is here asked in the question to get with the redeemed NAV. So as we don't know, initially we will assume that to be rupees Y. So let us take redeemed NAV equal to what is that rupees Y. So that is what I had assumed over here. When I assumed here redeemed NAV to be rupees Y. This is Y which we are going to calculate. And of course, we are also being provided with the percentage for the exit load, which I had missed out purposely, and that was given where to be 2.5 percentage. So that will be the next data to be put up over here, exit load, and that is given to be 2.5 percentage. So these are the given data, all right. Now my first part of the question will be to calculate with the exit load. So let me get known what is the answer you're getting it for the exit load. You should know that exit load is to be calculated on the redeemed NAV. I just make with the calculation of 2.5 percentage, I mean. And let me get on the answer of the exit rate, what you're getting it in your calculation. So it is going to be 2.5 divided by 100 multiplied by y, because y is your redeemed NAV. So that answer is coming how much? Let me get on the chat. So some of you have come up with the answer, I suppose. And it is coming over here as 0.025. Y has to be also there. That is what it is written by some of the students. You can just check with that. So what they got over here is 0.025. This is your exit load. So once you calculate with the exit load, now we will move ahead and go for the calculation for the sale part. We need to put down the subtitle, small heading as for sale, and in that we will now calculate the first component, as selling price per unit SP. Just make the calculation of SP and let me know what answer you're going to get for your SP. Formula is given to you as redeem NAV minus exit load. So the answer for your redeemed SP is what? 0.975. The y means 1y. By default, the coefficient of that is 1. So 1 minus 0.025 will give you 0.975, and y will be as it is. So this is your SP. After that, now you will be using sale, which will be equal to SP multiplied by number of units. So now we will be substituting the values what is known to us here in this. So already we know with the total sale that is 52,650, SP is 0.975, and number of units is 180. So if you multiply these two components, which one? 0.975 and 180. The product of that is making over here is 175. So this two component of product is 200. So that is what we got it. And finally, you have to take the ratio for getting the answer of y, which will be representing your redeemed NAV card. Just let me get down on the answer what you're getting it for the redeemed NAV. This is not unit, this will be in rupees. So the answer what you people are making on this is finally coming to be rupees 300, which will be your YY. So redeeming NAV cost, I mean sale value is rupees 300. Just check value with this, all of you. So everyone has taken up the video. Is it completed by all of you? So for the day we stop it over here. Next time we will continue with the same topic where we will have with some more problems and we will see how that is to be done. So one more lecture I'm going to take it on this exit load. Alright. I'm just going to stop the recording as well as end with the meeting. I hope like all of you taken with this. So thank you all of you and we will meet in the next lecture.